Hi, welcome to Tech Tuesday, brought to you by the Rolling Hills Library. My name is Bridget Reeves, and this week we're going to be looking at an online learning platform called Universal Class. So if you're coming from our website, rhcl.org, you will find it here under Technology, Online Learning and Research. Universal Class is such a versatile platform. You can learn a number of different things. It's sort of designed to be a little bit like an online university. So there's a lot of different subjects that you can study. So we have it in multiple categories. You can find it in everything from arts and crafts to computing. It's here under business. It's a lot of different places on our website. Or you can also go to the A to Z list and just find it under Universal Class. If you're starting from our catalog page, you will find it here under Electronic Resources, Universal Class. You will notice that it is one of those that says login needed. So be sure to log in with your library card number and phone number or password before you hit the little link, or else it just gives you the alert. So starting from here, we'll click on Universal Class, and this is the first page that you're going to see. Whether you're logged in or not, you'll notice that I am already logged in, or you've already created an account. This is the first place you'll get to from our website. If you have not used it before, you'll need to click on this Register Now button, and it's going to ask you for some general information. You may see before you get to that one a screen asking you for your library card number. Either way, it'll take you here to the new member registration. You'll put in your first and last name and email address. You get to choose your own password, so make sure not to lose that. And then it does want to make sure that you're at least 13 years of age. Once you've filled all that out, there's a terms of service and a privacy policy. If you would read, understand, and accept those, then be sure to check the box before you hit continue. And then you can create your account. And from then on, when you want to use it, you'll just log in with your email address and password, which will take you to a screen just like this one. So you'll go to the My Classes. If you're not enrolled in anything yet, it'll just give you some recommendations. There's a lot of different categories, like I said, of courses that you can take. So you can look through some of the different categories. You'll notice over here under My Universal Class, right now we're on the My Classes. You can look at the classes that you've taken. I finished Microsoft Word on here a few years ago. You can see your profile, your contacts, your inbox. If you've enrolled in any classes, there might be messages from the professor there. Lots of different things you can do. When you're ready to take a class, you can, like I said, go through these, or you can go to the course catalog. If you know exactly which course you want to take, like for instance, Microsoft Word, you can type in Microsoft Word. You can also still browse through the categories if you'd rather. And you can do a search and it'll come back with some categories. So they don't get rid of a lot of the older classes, so you'll notice you can learn everything from the newest Microsoft Word 2010 to 2007. But maybe you're not wanting to learn computer classes. Maybe you want to learn something about history. So there's some popular courses: World War II, American History Review, Salem Witch Trials, some very interesting things. Or you can look through their entire catalog of courses, everything from American History Review to Celtic mythology, genealogy, lots of different classes that you can take. When you find one that you like, say Salem Witch Trials, you can click on it and it'll give you some options. So here's where you can join the course, if that's what you want to do. It's also going to give you some information. So this particular class has 10 lessons. So you can think of that kind of like units if you're taking a normal class. There's 15 exams and assignments are oftentimes optional, but the way they have it structured, you can't, if you join the course, You can't proceed from lesson 1 to lesson 2 until you've proved that you've learned what's in lesson 1 by passing the exam. This one takes about 4 hours of time. Some will take more, some will take less, and offers 0.4 CEUs, or continuing education units. And you can kind of see if this is what you want to take, or if you want to keep looking. There's a course description, some related courses if you want, like this one, and you want to learn something else, and it tells you what areas of study it's in. There's a little video you can watch to see if it's something you're interested in. You'll notice there's also, for this one, a video audit available. A lot of the classes will have that option. Maybe I'm just wanting to brush up on my history. I don't want to take the full class, or like with the computer classes that I've learned Word 2016. I don't really want to take the full 2019 Microsoft Word 2019 class, because I feel like that class kind of gave me a good grounding, but I want to see what's changed. Or maybe you had some other reason. Maybe you're just interested in looking up 1 or 2 things. You don't want to take the full class, but you kind of want to see what it's about. So you can just audit that class. You won't take any of the exams or assignments, but you can watch the videos. So let's say I decided I want to join this class. It gives me my 2 options. I can join the certificate class, and yes, if you take the full class with the lessons and the exams and everything, you do get a certificate at the end. Or I can audit it as a video-only course. So I'll go ahead and say join certificate class, and voila. Now it's here under my classes. I can enter it. It tells me how many I've completed, how many lessons I have to go. And you'll notice I can't move on to lesson 2 until I finish lesson 1. So that's kind of the way Universal Class is set up. If you're interested in learning more about anything from, like I said, accounting, business, computer training, general education, how to do it yourself, pet and animal care, there's lots of different things you can look through on here, either just for your own personal benefit, or maybe for a job or other reason. Check it out. It's pretty interesting. Thanks. And have fun.